We're talking about upcoming custom zombies maps, and Clam Rally actually made an incredible video talking about how custom zombies right here is ruining Call of Duty. And I mean, he's got Die Rise Remastered in the title, so you know what? I gotta check this out. Ladies and gentlemen, is custom zombies
Call of Duty
ruining
custom zombies
Call of Duty
are an absolute detriment to the Call of Duty IP.
I mean, I might be biased because I'm trying to make Die Rise Remastered for y'all, but I mean, I kind of like it. Also, by the way, if you knew, Die Rise Remastered is made by Zella, which is the second most subscribed zombies map ever, even above Leviathan. And I'm not saying that because I love Leviathan and Jaybird. There's no competition, but I mean, it's pretty sick, man.
These custom zombies experiences take away from the experiences that have been made by the...
All those maps that he just cycled through were literally better than like the past 5 years of zombies content. It's insane.
Developers.
Yeah.
And they could not have strayed further away.
Hey, he's playing Zella's map. Let's go.
Is now.
Yes.
These custom experiences absolutely ruin original games.
Great DLC, love FNAF.
And sadly, that's one of the best things about them.
Yes. Yes. See, I want to watch this video because I have such a polarizing opinion about where I see the future of custom zombies, and I'm just going to say it. I don't see the future of it being on Black Ops 3, and I'll explain why.
For a long time, I played so much zombies.
Yes, sir.
Shocker, right? I played a ton. From World at
I still play, man.
War
every day, pretty much.
I played every single Treyarch experience that was made.
I love how you ended it off at Cold War there too.
Made for me, the
for
player.
me.
And man, what a good side series.
Yes.
Yeah, this was for sure a side series to the bigger and better Call of Duty show.
Unfortunately, it's still a bonus mode. I know it's referred to as a bonus, but it's still a bonus mode. Just look at how Activision is treating us, man.
At least this is how it originally was viewed.
Yeah.
But it's so amazing to see the growth from World at War all the way to Cold War.
Crazy explosive growth. Yes.
From
huge
experimenting on Raising the Dead to help the Germans win World War II, all the way to Apothicons and tentacle monster Cthulhu aliens that friggin' fuck your frick hole when you open the mystery box.
Yeah.
It's in the lore. Look it up. There have been plenty better
yeah, it is in the
plenty
lore.
worse. And some that are...
Well, it's crazy because like Zombies was born from campaign and then went to become its own thing. And then now it's coming back to the campaign in Cold War. And I don't really like that. I feel like we're regressing because of that.
Okay.
You know?
But guys, surely they'll make better maps, right? Surely they'll make a better game.
Live service, IDK. No paid DLC, IDK.
Once more and give us what we want, right? Yeah. No.
Yeah, enjoy Firebase Z2.
The answer is no.
What do we have left? I'm sick of playing Shino Numa and
No!
They just keep giving them to us. I just want them to make something new and fun.
Literally.
It's been so long since their last decent experience.
Oh, well, Clambo.
It's really sad because Forsaken, which is the last decent experience for most people now, is almost 4 years old. And I said round-based zombies was gonna die. People didn't believe me, bro.
Do you have a computer?
Crazy.
Yeah?
Well, do I have something for you?
No, I will not be playing custom modded zombies. Do you see this? Who would want to play this?
That's kind of an exaggerated look that I had on these games until embarrassingly recent.
Unironically, that is 99% of custom maps, though. It is just nonsense. It is just
I didn't
nonsense,
really have an interest
man.
in playing the stuff that wasn't official developer-made experiences that are polished and have meaning.
But see, that's the thing. What does that even mean anymore? You know, what does meaning mean in Treyarch Zombies maps? Like, yes, we used to have this standard, but it's so true. Now that standard is gone when they re-released the same Zombies map on Vanguard twice with a different color filter, man. Crazy.
That's what I thought. And with that mindset that I had, I think, honestly, I think it has some sort of validity with it. I think with developer-made maps and games, you were certain that you had this polish, this, flawlessly made experience. That
exactly what I'm saying.
That you'd be fully immersed with no bugs or like boring mechanics. Any other experience that was made like with modded games like fucking Goku in Street Fighter or Freddy Fazbear in Smash Bros. Me and I'm sure a lot of other people kind of had this
Look at that boy go.
about these games that was kind of like, these are funny for sure, but they
yeah,
aren't real. So I don't.
They didn't have the substance, but dude, literally, we just let Custom Zombies cook, and now Customs has been out since 2017, so it's literally been 7 years, and people have had that time to get enough experience, and that's why we got bangers now,
give
bro.
it any validity.
We have
like
bangers.
Clearly, Freddy Fazbear is just a fucking skin for Little Mac. I mean, look at his fucking moves. He's got the same moveset.
Same.
Another
Yep.
example is with like freaking Halo Infinite. You know, they're Forge mode.
Yeah.
Clearly, these Forge creators can make these maps, but you know, it's not officially made. But the thing is, their Forge mode is so good.
I think Forge mode is going to come to Custom Zombies one day and Call of Duty Zombies, because I've heard the reason why Custom Zombies can't come to console is because they don't have the creative rights and licenses to do so. On PC, you can do all that nonsense where you port in all the other copyrighted assets, but on consoles, it would be a version like Forge mode, which I don't think does custom tools justice, in my opinion. And so if that's the way it ends up being for COD, I'll accept it, but yeah, it's just not as
so
good.
Well crafted that the developers themselves even use Forge to officially release maps with their own community tools, and they look freaking great.
Yeah.
However, it is open to the public, so there are some maps on there on the customs browser that are just gonna look like crap. And with zombies, it's pretty much the same thing. To me, it kind of just looked a little cheap based on their custom maps that a lot of people created.
Which is insane to me, because a game like Fortnite just released Fortnite Islands, and there are literally islands rivaling Epic's own game mode, and it just shows like the community difference just took a little bit for zombie fans to get adjusted to learning mod tools, which there is a way more steep learning curve than learning mod tools, in my opinion, than Unreal Engine 5's Fortnite. So I don't know.
Because some of them, no doubt, are bad. They're bad. But just because 100%. It's just a broad audience using it. And just like I said, you know, it's open to the public. However, with this desire for more quality made maps from official Treyarch devs and getting pieces of shit like Vanguard and arguably half of BO4 zombies as well as MW.
And this is the thing. People are like, well, that wasn't Treyarch. Yes, it is, dude. That was Treyarch. Vanguard is Treyarch's worst product ever. And I'm never going to let them live it down because of the fact that if we don't, they will redo what they did in Vanguard again. And I've said this as well with Black Ops Gulf War. Because the game is on a live service system now, and because Black Ops 4 introduced the Black Ops Pass, we will never get DLC paid packs ever again, which literally means that the quality of each map we get is not confirmed to be good or bad. And what's also confirmed is that we're not guaranteed 4 maps a game anymore. It could be, if they want to pull the plug, just like how they did with MW3 Zombies, they can do so. And that is why live service is bad on COD. Not because live service is bad, but because of the way Activision used it to put half the content out for quadruple the price. That is why.
I don't want to fucking wait anymore.
Yes.
I don't trust them. Enter my boy, BO3 Custom Zombies.
The legend.
Just look at these wonderful experiences that are
Victus, Wipeout, DE2, Town Remastered. Bro, I can name these off the fly, baby.
Stunning and
look
just
at
so
him.
insanely creative and just fun. Just straight up fun.
They're really
great. A lot of
great.
these experiences you will never ever in a million years.
I still say this, even though the Victus creators themselves don't agree with me. Victus had more ingenuity than Modern Warfare 3 Zombies and Outbreak, and it was on Custom Zombies, a variation, a fan-made mode of Outbreak, did better than both the attempts by Treyarch. Tell me what the meaning of Treyarch's output is even nowadays. When people like this in the community can put out something with more meaning, more storyline, and more thought.
Get from Treyarch. Like fucking MW2 modded zombies. Gun
literally,
game,
look at this.
Custom new perks. Like,
World at War Customs, I agree, was great, but the problem is that it's very outdated now.
you will never see half of what we've been asking for in official zombies. You know, it's just so good to play something that fresh.
Literally.
Now, in the little defense that I'll give Treyarch on this topic is that a lot of what goes into making a game and making these maps is something that a lot of the zombies community will never ever understand because they just don't have the same like eye.
Myself included, until I saw Zella and Dobby pretty much recreate Die Rise perfectly in almost a year's time. That to me was mind-blowing because two people basically recreated it. Yes, they didn't ideate it. Yes, it's a different story. You do need a creative eye. However, it just goes to show that when you have the blueprint, it doesn't take that long to make a great map. I think even Shadows of Evil was made in under a year, which is kind of crazy, man. That is kind of crazy.
As a whole team of professional artists and developers for storytellers. Not to say that there isn't that in custom maps.
Yes.
There is for damn sure.
Oh, 100%. There's a creative vision in here.
The public eye.
Ve Victus is a great example of it.
And meaning there's a lot of fucking raw skill
in
the zombies community, which even rivals full game developers. But sometimes you can't ignore that it's like, yeah, this is a custom map, you can tell a lot of the times.
True. I mean, that is true, but like, it just goes to show it's all about the creative vision at the end of the day. Because it's like, I'm gonna be honest, I say that playing Treyarch's maps nowadays. Like, I'll play Outbreak and I'll be like, bro, this feels like a custom zombies map. It doesn't even feel like a Treyarch experience, you know?
You'll get maps.
It's inverse.
It kind of seems like, oh, this was like a fan fiction map where it's kind of like, oh, this is the thing from this map where you look at different guns or different items in the.
I think Ve Victus, that was the point of Ve Victus though, right? Like to grab in all of the previous lore. And I'm gonna be honest, the way they tied it into the storyline, they did an excellent job. Just like how Leviathan made a little in-between moment with Call of the Dead and Ascension, which was just so cool to me.
The game where it's like, oh, this is the thing from this, that is from this. Like kind of like neuron activation from nostalgia, you know?
Yeah.
But like, man, who the fuck cares, dude? These maps are just so.
In my opinion, it adds more character. Because I remember Ve Victus's layout more so than the freaking Warzone map in MW3. What does Warzone's map have anything to do with MW3 Zombies at all? Other than Activision just porting it in, you know?
Oh, freaking
There's
good.
no storyline evidence.
Third eye has been fully opened by BO3 Customs for sure, dude. I didn't know how much I actually missed experiencing new content in the classic Zombies quote-unquote round-based formula until I played maps like fucking Leviathan or like Ve Victus or like
Legends.
Water Park Zombies.
Water Park is
or
great.
Fucking Family Guy Zombies. What other experience,
Family Guy,
official experience, can you play fucking Dome in Zombies? Like,
legit.
Like, Jesus Christ. I fucking pack a punch my gun and it's called the Dick and Balls. Can't get any better than that. It's just so fresh to see what he has brought.
Dude, yeah. And I hope Die Rise Remastered is up with one of those names because we are trying to make it something that you guys will really remember while still honoring the original. And I do want to say, though, I've learned a lot from helping out with Die Rise Remastered, and something I've realized is that there is a limit with Black Ops 3 Customs. And this is what I was saying at the beginning of the video. I do believe that the future of Black Ops 3 Customs is actually outside of Call of Duty's control, because I don't have faith in either Microsoft or Activision to give it the creative freedom it absolutely needs to thrive on, which is why I believe the future of Call of Duty Zombies is actually on Unreal Engine 5. And it's because of the fact that Call of Duty's engine is from 2007, right? And so it's too old to make these big visions that people have. What's not too old to do that? Unreal Engine 5. And so I think if Call of Duty continues to re-release the same engine from COD 4 2007, the future of Call of Duty Zombies is not on Call of Duty. It's either on Fortnite with Unreal Engine 5 there, which I would like to do and try and recreate all the maps for you guys for free on all platforms, which would be sick, and also to avoid copyright, or it's in a game that somebody makes on Unreal Engine 5, which, I mean, could be coming out. So just throwing that out there.
New
just throwing that out there.
Graphically and mechanically updated system.
Appreciate the compliments, man. Clown. Thank you so much, bro.
And it's not even like hard to download.
I know.
Like, you just go to Steam, download BO3, and then you just start going to the work.
Click the workshop, and then you're done. Yeah, that is the difference between Black Ops 3 and World at War Customs. World at War Customs, bro, you're downloading 5 viruses to play one custom map,
workshop and just subscribe, and then automatically downloads it to your fucking game.
Yeah.
It's just so easy. So the next question I have is like, why wait for Treyarch to give us these experiences?
So this is what I'm saying, right? Like, Why wait? You don't have to. I mean, like, the community is bringing out Zombies Chronicles 2, hopefully before Gall 4 comes out. But the thing also is, in my opinion, is that there's limits with the BO3 custom system. It has a lot of lighting limits. Like, you can't light the map up in the ways that you want to. Vae Victis, in my opinion, was the biggest limit, I think, that you could see with customs. I don't think you'll get much more maps bigger than that. But ultimately, Treyarch, I just hope, cooks with Gall 4, because if not, people are already probably going to rival them at this point.
Oh, we fucking shouldn't. After the crap few years that Zombies fans had to endure because Activision wants to change up Zombies from how it originally was. They want to make it a broader audience thing. We shouldn't fucking wait for them. Go play that custom Zombies map for the FCC.
Call for
get
that.
A team together to make fucking Zombies Chronicles 2 because
legend. I love that people are taking this and trying to use it as like the official image, bro. I just love it. Like, the hype and the just the will to live for Chronicles 2 is so there. And I think Treyarch ultimately will put it in Black Ops 2 for 2025, their sequel or whatever remaster they're doing for that game. I think that's when we'll actually see it. But I'm going to be honest, it'll be in BO3 Customs before then, and it'll probably be better.
And I'm actually being so fucking honest here. I don't think we should want them to make a Zombies Chronicles 2. Zombies Chronicles 1 was truly something special that brought the community together.
Also, let me just say, everybody that brought you Zombies Chronicles 1, most of them don't even work at Treyarch anymore. They're not there. So the Zombies Chronicles 2 that you get will be a literal puppet from Call of Duty. And that's why I think the best way for them to actually release it is put it in the Black Ops 2 sequel or remaster for 2025 as launch maps. Give all 3 Victis maps as launch maps. Space them out. Don't pull a Black Ops 4. Release one for like the first 2 weeks and then the next one on the next 2 weeks or whatever. But do not advertise it as Zombies Chronicles 2. I agree. I think just because of that point, it will never reach the same magical heights as the first one did. It's true. It's so
celebrated most of the highlights of World at War through BO3 Zombies.
Yeah.
And it seriously was the peak for the Zombies community.
I agree.
I think that we should just...
I agree. Chronicles was the peak. We never peaked higher than Chronicles, literally. Black Ops 4, kind of, but bro, the hype for Chronicles was unparalleled.
Keep it that way.
Yeah.
And not sully the legacy of something like Zombies Chronicles.
I agree.
We don't need any more remasters right now.
Yeah.
What we need is new stuff to keep the Zombies players hooked and learn more about new things.
Yes.
To keep the series fresh and the community fresh.
And this is the thing, like, that also is ultimately Treyarch's ideology, because look at Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. We got Outbreak, another Outbreak mode, after people were pissed off of it in Vanguard. And we're also getting it again for COD 2024. So it's like, you gotta wonder that they are trying to do things differently, but is it the right way? You know, like, remember BO4's launch, they strayed away too much from the original perk system. People were unhappy. It's like the same thing. They're straying away too much from the original round-based system. People are unhappy, right?
If that even means anything to Treyarch, which nowadays doesn't even seem like.
Exactly.
I think it's important to give the players what they want.
Yes.
However, I do think it's important to give the players what they want sparingly.
Yes. There's a way to divide content. I don't know how Call of Duty is a live service game, and they still have not figured out a proper schedule to divide content that doesn't feel absolutely horrible.
For example, something like PhD Slider.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that was like a fan-created perk based off of PhD Flopper, of course.
It was, yeah, because we knew sliding was a thing in Black Ops 3, but no PhD, right?
Because there was a new slide mechanic and no dolphin diving, it just made sense for someone to create something like PhD Slider, and then they added it in.
And then they did it.
Which is awesome.
If only they do the same thing with Banana Colada, man.
You know, and we might not get things as good as Banana Colada, but
I know, man.
It just shows that they're listening, you know, and they're acknowledging that they're fucking.
But you'll see Banana Colada on like literally every custom Zombies map, bro. Oh, it's so criminal.
Fans
so
exist.
Criminal.
The ones that are playing their game, just acknowledgement is something super important. And I'll even say, of course, things like Revelations, having a good amount of the classic maps in it to make it a cohesive experience, all interwoven with one another. Honestly, say what you want about Revelations, but this map is proof that at one point Treyarch cared so deeply about the community.
It's a love letter. It really is. People overhated this because it's just reused assets. But honestly, Revelations, I think, was one of the best ways of doing it. And people wanted this back in the day. This is true. So many people forget that, man.
And of course, you know, the obvious is with Zombies Chronicles as well with that sentiment. But we also got plenty of new things with the core experience of BO3 with all of the 5 maps that we got. And I think that's something super important too, that really made Vanguard suck.
And Cold War in a way, because every map lost its distinctive identity. To give you an example, I can remember every single map specific gun in a Black Ops 3 Zombies map, but I can't remember every map specific gun in Cold War, even the ones that were distinct on the wall buys. I can't remember. And it just goes to show, like, that's another problem with like the trial system in Cold War as well. But I mean, that's a whole other video.
Their main core maps was just another remake. That's on top of the already long list of why Vanguard fucking sucks. But it's just, why aren't we making fully new maps for every release until the main releases are finished, and then they've gained our trust, and then they can give us, you know, remasters afterwards. Just like with the whole Modern Warfare 3.
It's because we're bonus mode. That's why. They will literally siphon the recycling. They will recycle the recycling of what they give us. That's it, you know?
The whole game was a remaster of MW2, but they charged us so much. Anyways, that whole thing, obviously, that was the whole thing. But it's just how you present it. So it's important to acknowledge that the people who made you freaking famous and who play your game, but it's also just as equally important to give us fresh new ideas, I would say, first.
It boggles my mind that there was going to be a standalone COD Zombies game before Modern Warfare 3, the original one, and we never got it. And we still, to this day, have never got it. Even with the actual heights of Black Ops 4 and Black Ops 3, we never got it. Crazy to me.
And not just Master, Nocturne, Toten, and Shino Numa every single game. So I'm going to fucking say it. I don't want Zombies Chronicles 2. Leave that to us.
I agree. I'm going to be honest. I think they will do it, and I think they'll see that the community's version is more heartfelt and better than the ones they release. Treyarch, prove me wrong, please. I want to be proven wrong. This is not me trying to be prideful and boastful. No, I want to be proven wrong. I just hate seeing Treyarch waste development resource time on something that the community might not even like, you know?
Because we're already fucking doing it with Transit and Die Rise. We don't need it from you. And if they did wind up making it, it would be like a slap in the face to these people who worked so fucking hard on something that you wouldn't make. But
I mean, ultimately, it is their asset. So it is a slap in the face, but it's also just like, they finally did it, you know? It's been so long at this point that I'm just like, I would be happy if they did it, you know?
Fuck it. Don't worry about it anymore, because we got it taken care of. You just give us new stuff, you friggin' fricks. Fuck you, bitch. But in all seriousness, I love custom zombies nowadays. There are tons of experiences in BO3 customs that we can all love and enjoy. And they are so much better than the shit that they're cranking out with zombies these days. Custom zombies don't just take away from the official Zombies experience, they straight up fucking dunk on them. Like, haha, fuck you, bitch. Zombies Chronicles 2, huh? We're making it, bitch. Don't even bother, because we're doing it better than you ever would. But for real, I hope Zombies catches its stride again with this year's release. But until then, catch me playing some
I'm gonna be honest, man. The future of COD Zombies, in my opinion, is custom content. I really hope Treyarch cooks with 2024 and 2025, but I have a feeling people are going to be disappointed. I really hope I'm proven wrong, but it's just this feeling I have. I don't know.
Some of this, you know. Trust me, this is good. This is some good shit.
Some crazy rabbit type map.
I fucking love them. If you guys like this video, please let me know what your
great
thoughts
video,
are
Clam.
on this topic. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I got like a more long-winded video I have I'm editing right now.
Let's
go, that's gonna
man.
take me a little while to do. I've been thinking about getting the stream back up here and there.
Hey,
but we'll think about it. But
yes, my streamers.
Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you like this video. Clam, this is an incredible video. The dislikes are just people hating. Oh my gosh, Epic Games is spamming me. Ladies and gentlemen, bro, it's the anime. We just watched it on the screen and now they got it. Boys, it's been a pleasure. I'll see y'all in that next one, baby.